Hi guys, from the video. So today we'll take a look at another 1v1 rank game from the Scouring, and this time it will be pretty similar to the previous game. We are once again on the free player map. We are playing with orcs on the bottom side of the map. Our opponent is once again in the top left corner with humans, this time with black color. But of course the difference is that we have different opponents. So now this guy is called Lite. I don't think I played with him before, so it's always interesting to meet some new players. And as you can see, he's also opening with sawmill and barracks, so there is some potential for him to go with archers, which I'm also doing. This game was still played on the old patch, where everyone was making swordsmen and warrior rushes, or just overall just spam those tier 1 melee units. So this was pretty unusual. This is why I was choosing these games. Also overall I was kinda refusing to play that strategy that everyone else did, just to get some more interesting games. And if I also met someone who did the same, that was always refreshing. So that's why I saved these games. And yeah, the opener here is pretty basic. 3 guys on barracks, 3 workers on logging camp. I go for 2 farms like this, and then start with 1 warrior for scouting. After that, just pure archers. My opponent is doing pretty much the same. He's not giving a single unit yet, or maybe we don't see it, but we should. Let's reply, yeah, so he's actually immediately starting with archers. We don't see a single swordsman from him for scouting. The opener seems pretty similar to what I'm doing here, even though, yeah, as I said, I will have the warrior here, so sooner scout. Also, he's making his second farm with only 1 peasant now, bringing the second one. He will have it much later. He's on basically 200 HP, and I already have my second farm finished, so we should have some extra food here. My warrior is already here. I think he saw him already with the archers, so he started retreating. He already has second archer at home, so now he starts fighting me a little bit, deals some effective damage to me without me actually having the chance to really fight back. I think now he'll maybe make a small mistake. Yeah, he starts running the other direction. As you can see, he still almost died, even though he's shooting me 3 archers for such a long time. So you can really see the power of, in terms of just stats, with the archers and warriors. And now, of course, he decided to go for a counter push because he saw that I have a warrior. His plan was probably to rush me before I can even get the charge ability or shields. But of course I kinda predicted this. Yeah, it was pretty obvious that when I saw so many archers and he killed my warrior, that he would go for a push. It of course wasn't like 100%. He could have just stayed at his own base or go for some neutrals, but I was pretty confident that he would go for me. He actually lost 1 archer. I didn't even know about it, but I kind of already prepared for it. In this narrow passage, I took my archers and started counter pushing him, and landed another kill there. So now he in total lost 2 archers. I lost only 1 warrior, so that's an extra kill for me. There was still a chance that he would come back, but since he lost some units now, he wasn't grouped really. I kind of figured out that I might have some time, so I decided to go for these camps down here. It was still kinda good position because it was really improbable that he would attack me from any other direction than from where he just came. And this would be a really good position for me to fight back, because I can either just hold him here if I scout him, or if he manages to squeeze through here, then I can just run into his back and start shooting him from here. So that would be really good. If I went all the way here for these camps, or even up here, I would be really far away from my base, and even further from this location, so that wouldn't be ideal. You also want to adjust the position of the neutrals you are killing sometimes because of the enemy attacks. Here I lost 1 archer. I wasn't really focusing on this fight. I'm not sure what I was doing here, probably setting up another farm. Yeah, I think we were struggling a little bit with the food income, so I mainly focused on that for a second. Not a big deal, 1 archer. I mean, yeah, I had 1 extra kill, now it's even, but maybe he also lost something here, I'm not sure. Really doesn't matter that much if you lose 1 unit like this. We cleared another whole camp, and maybe we already have some levels. Doesn't seem like actually. Okay, so we have only level 1 archers for now. And I'm immediately rushing back so we can kill the neutrals here. Okay, another lost unit. Not sure what I was doing here now, but okay. That means another lost archer, but yeah, now we also lost archers, so the kills are still even. We are both making some small mistakes now. He is making maybe a little bit bigger mistakes. Now he lost 2 archers at once. that definitely wasn't too effective. But you can just see that overall we already have much bigger army. He has 5 archers at home. I have 3 here, okay. So we can take 2 from here, but I will still have 5. He has only 4. I have better levels, and as you can see, this is really easy for me to learn these skills. We killed another 2 archers, and we are going right after him. Of course, I knew that this camp is already cleared. When he's just freely walking through here, we reposition our low HP archer to the back, so he doesn't die, and we go tank with the full HP ones with level 2. Will be the tankiest things we have. I'm not even sending new archers there. I'm just accumulating more at home while using this army to farm him a little bit. Once again, some archer micromanagement, trying to reposition the low HP ones. Unfortunately, I got stuck there because of the narrowness of that bridge. But we are still landing some nice kills there. Even killed the peasant here. Also, the neutrals helped me a little bit. And I think this was the effective trade. So he's at the same time getting harassed by the wolves here, which is really good. Now he's bringing the archers again. I tried to land a kill here, which I actually managed to do, but he also killed an archer, so that's again not the most effective thing, but it was even trading, I would say. So it was kinda good. He's getting harassed from here actually also with the skeletons. Yeah, you have to keep in mind that I'm fighting with my small attack army, his whole base, while I still have way more units at home. Yeah, that is like another 9 archers or 10 archers at home. I also have more resources, I think. Yeah, just 0 wood actually. I'm not even gathering wood for some reason. What that was about. And he's on 900 gold. Now I spent everything, but we have 450 food. He has only 280, so that's like huge difference. Yeah, now like 150 extra food consumed for me. We are starting our second barracks. We also have 4 farms. Right now he's on 3 farms and 1 barracks, so even way better infrastructure for us. Here I decided to also kill the bandits, even though they have shields. Yeah, with leveled up archers like this, you can really easily take them down if you focus them nicely one by one. Also lots of skeletons are coming, so that's even more kills for me. And I also decided to go for the tier 2. First of all, you have extra defensive position, which is not a disadvantage if he is not going for warriors. Those could get there and destroy the building from the top, which is faster. But with just archers, this is actually good because I have another defensive structure I can use. And at the same time, I needed the clan hall upgrade to bastion, so we unlocked the sharpened arrows upgrade in the logging camp, which increases the damage of archers by 3. Here I wanted to take this, so I actually made 1 warrior. Unfortunately, he immediately came. At the same time, it was actually worth it because now I know that he is coming, even though I was of course expecting that. That's why I was staying at my base at the start of the second day. But now at least have it confirmed. I think he really wanted to kill the camp, but now decided to retreat for some reason. Not sure why. He could have easily farmed there some extra levels and resources. But I'm using both barracks. I didn't know if he would attack from here or go around or even all the way around, or all the entrances are easily protected. This is probably the most vulnerable and it's still kinda covered by the barracks, so there is no way he can push like anything. I have maximum of 10 archers on both barracks, plus accumulating more archers in the back, so we have like 23 archers now, also with some levels, so there is no way he can push like literally anything without cannons here. Or of course he would have a huge army of swordsmen with shields. But that's not the case. Now we got the arrow sharpening upgrade, so we have more damage, we have a huge army, we also have some potions there, good levels, and I still kept some units at home for defense in case he had second army that would be walking through here and wanted to harass my peasants. Yeah, but wasn't really probable, but I was pretty confident that this would be enough to actually push him, or at least effectively harass him, so I still decided to leave some more units at home. Now we see he's going for smithy, so he wanted to siege me down with cannons. Probably thought that I would just sit there completely defensive. Instead, I took my army, ran into his base, and once again we are taking this strategic corner where he doesn't have range from his barracks, and we are quickly one-shooting all of his archers. Yeah, he has no chance. First of all, he wasn't grouped up. Also, his position is pretty bad because he's getting stuck between the buildings and the gold fields, while I have open field. And also I have way better levels, also the potions, there is just no chance for him, really easy kills for me, and I think at any moment here he will surrender because there is just no more chance for him to recover. Yeah, at around 9 minutes he calls it GG. As I said, pretty similar game to the previous one. It ended basically the same, but I think this player was a little bit better. He tried to even counter push me. There are some interesting interactions, so I think this was definitely pretty interesting. Let's also check the results now. In total, we gathered like over 1000 gold more, also like 800 extra wood. We produced 10 more units, but the main difference is the kill loss ratio. 35 kills, 8 losses. He killed only 5 units and lost 46. So also lots of lost units to the neutrals, probably especially his peasants. We had a little bit better infrastructure with 2 extra buildings and also 13 more kills on the neutrals. So yeah, pretty nice game. Hope you enjoyed it, potentially learned something, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys.